Oh my gosh. Okay. Move. New year, new sketchbook. It's blue now. Yeah, by the title, you probably already know. I'm gonna be felling the first page of this bad boy. Let's get started, because this is very blank. So, let's change that. Let's skip this page, because that's scary. And let's skip this page, because we can keep in the tradition of, like, drawing a skull there. So this page seems perfect. I have my Prismacolor color pencils, my Tombow markers, and Micron fine liners, and white gel pens, and stuff like that. And just other miscellaneous supplies, including my iPad, which I have right here. Thank you for all the love on this video, and thank you especially for that one dislike. It's really funny, actually. So, but yeah, and don't make fun of the case. I know that it's advertised on Amazon for like 4 and below or something, like it's for babies, but it's a good case. But yeah, I'm gonna be using my iPad to look at references off screen, because I'm not good enough at art to just do this from my brain, from my noggin. Okay, I think it would be good to start off this sketchbook and this year with something that's like nice, cute, positive, and I'm not being sarcastic for once, because I want to draw like this specific picture of my dog. I was going through my old photos and I just saw it, and I was like, okay, that was her. That was literally her. She's in the room and she just did that. Oh my gosh. Here, let me see if I can get her to like stick her head in the frame without knocking. When I said last video's setup was precarious, wow, this is literally like a Jenga game gone wrong. Like, and my phone is in the middle of it, holding this up. That's why it's so close. I need actual equipment instead of like, okay, hang on a second. Alright, dog cameo, let's go. G, that's her nose. I'm adding goldfish extra cheddar crackers to my supply list, because I'm keeping these next to me. These are good. Okay. I should probably start. Usually what I do in my sketchbooks is try to add like a variety of shapes and sizes to stuff to add more visual interest. And I always go from the top left to the bottom right, so I don't like smudge it because I'm right-handed. But, so let's start with this. Let's put like just a rectangle up here. We're working up here, so let me move it. Oh yeah, alright. Let's just start with this little rectangle. Okay, not very good, but charming. So, and then our dog. So it's like, I usually just like put in shapes just everywhere, just to make it less stressful when you do it. And then she's sitting here, her ears out like that, and she's like, okay. And her chest, it's like that. She's got one little foot sticking here, that's her tail. It's like whoop. And she's got boom, boom, and then paw right here, and of course, this little paw sticking in there. And you don't have to, if you draw a rectangle to put your sketch in, you don't have to stick to it. Literally, you made it up. Then I'll just keep going. And then after that, I just, I don't ever really add too much pressure. Like, maybe at the very, very end, I will go back and trace the outlines of stuff, but usually I just let it get dark on its own through just me tracing over the same places over and over again. That eye looks so human. I'm not into that. This is gonna eat so much of my phone storage, I'm not excited for that. Last video, I had to like delete every single one of my apps like 4 times because it wouldn't. I would try and upload it and I would be like, okay, cool, this is it. And then I would download all my apps and then it wouldn't upload. Like it'd be like at the last second. It was so horrible, which is why it like took so long to go up. Because I recorded it like pretty early into the year, but it like just wouldn't cooperate. I would just re-download all my apps and then I would have to delete them again and then re-download them again, and it happened like 3 times. Alright, this paw doesn't look correct. It's like wider. What did I do? It's alright to erase. Boom, that paw is no more. So we can just make it again. Hopefully it won't be worse than last time. I don't know. It looks like a paw, so whatever. So let's try and... That's kind of scary. It's kind of cool, actually. This looks kind of dumb. Okay, alright. I forgot to say in the beginning that I'm sorry for the lighting. Like, the sun hits my room at like 3 p.m. every single day, and I was like, alright, it's 3 p.m., time to start recording. And I realized the reason that it wasn't bright in here wasn't because, like, the sun didn't come yet. The sun already is here. It's just really cloudy outside. So maybe I should have waited to make this video, but also I have so much homework. This is like the only time that I can make this video. Let's add more contrast right here so you can tell that it's 2 different shapes. Beep, 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 beep. Like, these wrinkles or whatever are definitely not exact, but who cares? That's fine. They don't need to be exact. Hoo-hoo, yeah. Singing reveal, bruh. What if I was British? Let that sink in. Background is like less important, so who cares? No one's gonna look at that. They're just gonna look at this eye because it's so captivating. The sun is gonna go down, and this video is gonna have to be filmed on Saturday and Sunday. What is that? I dropped the ball. What is that? No. Okay. This is like wrong. Hold on. Believe in yourself, guys. With enough chances, you'll be able to do anything. So it looks like so far without my shadow in the way, because the window is right behind me. Maybe I should have set this up better. Maybe I will set this up better. Give me a moment, hopefully I don't explode. Okay, I moved things around a bit, and look, the blobfish from the beginning is back. Alright, so this area right here is like, ooh, oh yeah. And then it's like, okay, okay. And it's like, oh my god, bah. Move. That's why I move you. This seems done. Okay. What to add next? Perfect idea, everybody. Boom. Let's go. Let's go. All right. What next? How about a fish? Okay. I took this photo too. Image creds to me. I'm gonna draw at least one of these fish. Most likely this one. All right, let's go. Fish speed run. Wait, best idea. Prismies. What color should I use? You know what, speaking of right now? Lavender. What is this called actually? Lilac. Oh. Let's do this one. That looks like a fish. This isn't turning out like how I really wanted it to. Maybe we could bring it back. We could add like some other colors maybe. You know, I kind of feel like adding little sparkles or whatever. Throwback to my other sketchbook where I did that. I don't know. Whatever. Pew, pew, pew. It's alright. Not every fish needs to be perfect, and not every sketch of a fish needs to be perfect. What to draw next? I do not know. Maybe I'll finish this area, like this page today. This part is off screen. Sorry guys, there's a plant right here holding up the PS4 box. You know what I just got the urge to draw? Like a tomato. Right here. Can you tell that I dropped the colored pencil halfway through? And then I picked it up like a boss. Keep going. No matter what life tosses at ya, you'll be good in the end. My dog, oh no, there's dog hair all over the place now. Did you just see me do that? This looks like a tomato. 僕は連れて進めどうしたって消せないよ That looks bad. Alright. Well, I think I just ruined my tomato. JK, saved it, guys. Whew. I want to do something with the microns, so then I'll like have used every single medium on this one page. I feel like something with an exoskeleton would work well right there. Alright, let's start. The problem with the fine liners though is that it's like scary. Because once you put down a mark, there's no taking it back. Whatever. How should I go about doing this? Kind of feel like making it like lava. Ooh, that's nice. Did you see how perfectly I just connected that? I have the mind of a master. That is so good. That tomato just went from like a 4 out of 10 to like a 7 out of 10. What the heck are these feet? Okay, so it's the next day, and yeah, upon further inspection, excuse me. So, what should I draw? Actually, hold on. In light of a conversation I just had with my friend, what about a clown? Hey, what about this guy? Alright, looking good. That goes whoop, whoop, right out of frame. Wait, but I don't want it to go out of frame. Maybe I'll make it like a Santa type hat where it curves over. Alright. Eyes. Tiny little clown nose. And like the smallest mouth. That's kind of cute. I wonder how much of this video is gonna be commentary-less montages, either because I just lapse into silence like I do very frequently, or like because I just start spouting off the dumbest thing you've ever heard, and my future editor self is like, no way, this is not, no one will ever hear this. Or I wonder if you guys, if I cut them out, I have burst into song a couple times, so I don't know if I'm gonna keep those in. But if I do keep them in, you're welcome for blessing your ears, guys. Okay, FaceTime. Wait, oh no, those pupils are too big. Don't worry, guys. Trusty white gel pen. Oh, that's cool. The haunted look in its eyes. Okay. Alright. Clown baby. Let's get some mint green up in here. The little hearts. Oh, cute. Now what else should we draw over here? On second thought, I am getting so tired of this fish. Yeah, let's see how much this will erase. And let's see what we could even possibly put over it. Okay, wait, I got an idea. What if I take like a scrap piece of paper and I draw like a tentacle, like an octopus type of thing or something? I'm like, woo. Okay, it's kind of like this shape. That's kind of pathetic looking. You guys are gonna be your minds are gonna be blown when I show you what I'm planning with this thing. Why do I always feel the need to use this hand like as a stabilizing agent or something? Yeah, just about. I'll like make it have a border or something. But guys, take a look. This is gonna be so cool. So the trick is, just click on brightness up, darkness in the room goes down, so hang on a sec. Okay, and then, so the sketch is on this side. You put it, and you can see it through. You have a DIY light box. Was this needlessly complicated? Yeah. Alright. Oh wait, I forgot this part up that top. Oh! That's fine. Alright. Hang on. I'm gonna move everything out of the way. Give me a sec. Does this fit right here? Yeah, just about. Let's cut it out. I'm definitely not the best at cutting. Oh my goodness. Okay, move out of the way. Oh my god. Ah! What is happening? I don't know. I can't see. My scissors are in the way. Easy clap. You know those invisible highlighters where like the end of the highlighter is clear? I wonder if they make scissors like that. Well, if you were wondering the same thing, you're in luck. New merch announcement. Link in bio. Clear scissors. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have merch. Should I get merch? I don't think enough people would wear merch for me. Yeah, I'll take that as a no. My plant was destroyed. Oh my gosh. Okay. I just cut my thumb on the scissors. Whatever. Show must go on. My dog just sneezed. Alright. Let me get my tape. Tape? Ugh, my blood got the tape dirty. Shoot. Okay, give me a sec. Put this. Are you serious? I guess there'll just be blood there. I'm like not even bleeding, bro. What is it? Okay, it's fine. Alright. This is epic. Alright. Now let's move on to over here. Actually, hang on. It was you. You. Say something. Whoa. You know what? Actually, in honor of our special guest, let's draw blobfish right here. I ran out of storage space, so it didn't record. But let's keep going. Alright. Maybe we should put something up here. I got it. We can make a memoriam to my fallen aloe vera plant. Voila! There's still a blank space right here though. Kind of want to fill that. Let's put stamps. How about this dinosaur? Ooh. Right here. Didn't mean for that to be 90 degrees. It's fine. Do I have any other stamps? Oh. Okay. After stacking everything back up again, I discovered I do have another stamp. Alright, guys. Epic. What should we put at the bottom? I know. How about this nice picture of a tree kangaroo? I'm gonna leave the eye blank because I like messing with eyes. Okay. I think we're done. This is what we managed to create. Yeah. Not bad if I do say so myself. Even though it cost us literally blood, sweat, and tears to make, and also 2 days and a really long time of editing. But even though it didn't make for the best sketchbook spread, hopefully it made for an at least decent video. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye, love you.